I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
Wow, he may not be LeBron, but he definitely has the greatest quote of all time that came from basketball. But debates aside, I think the big idea is that success is like a volume game, meaning that oftentimes you're going to have more failures than you do success. And I don't know what it is, but if you're like me and you have big goals, whether it's becoming a husband, a father, running your own business, there's going to be times where we look at our goals and we think it's going to be pretty. We think it's going to look perfect, but oftentimes the journey to success is going to look messy because failure isn't an option when it comes to success. It's a requirement. And that's something that's just been ringing in my head lately, and I wanted to display that in this video. And that aside, whether you think LeBron or Jordan is the GOAT, both of them have achieved tremendous amount of success. And it came from volume and trying over and over and over and over again. Many shots, many hours of practice, many hours of watching film. There's power in the volume. And I think we often overestimate how good the path will look like towards our success and underestimate how much volume and work it'll take to get there. And so I hope this is a reminder for all of us who have dreams, have goals. Like, yes, keep striving towards those, but understand that it's gonna take work. It's not gonna be easy, but it is a lot more simple than you think. And so all that said, on a more personal note, this video right here is my last video in the space. I'm gonna be moving spaces, one can say. And so this is the last one. And I know there's not a lot of people out there that care, but for those of you that do, I wanted to connect the message to this in some way, because now that I'm moving in a new space, I'm not gonna have as much time for videos. And so what I did is that before this video, I shot like 11 to 12 other videos for the next coming month so that I'm now a month ahead. But I did that because it can be easy for me to move into this new place and say, oh, I'm moving in, so now I have the excuse to scale back on YouTube and I'll slack off a bit. I'll take a break. I won't post as much. I have an excuse, right? Like, I'll be okay. But for me, I told myself, this time next year, I want 100 videos posted, at least 100 videos posted here on YouTube. And that's gonna be Monday. And so that's gonna be Monday. Why can I say Monday? And so that's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Lord, 3 times a week for the entire rest of this year, and going into May of next year, because it is now May 15th, 2025. And it's not just because I'm trying to reach a certain number, because yes, Mr. Beast did say if you want to grow on YouTube, post 100 videos, improve something each time, and then we can start talking about gaining success. So I am in the baby stages in trying to work my way towards that. But I'm also on this journey for the sense that I'm trying to build a business and provide for my future family. And I'm also trying to find ways to keep more promises to myself, to be more consistent, to actually commit to something and grow my character through it. Because it's not always easy to do this consistently. And it could be easy to push off, to procrastinate. But I'm tired of breaking promises to myself, and I want to start being a man who does what he says he's going to do. And that takes work. Work that isn't easy, but work that is simple. Whatever it is for you, whatever the goal may be, understand that it's going to take a lot of videos. It's going to take a lot of hours, work, reps, whatever it may be. Whether you are trying to grow a channel or get in shape, it's going to take time and it's going to take work, but you can do it. I'm rambling now, so I'm going to stop. But just know, being that this is my last video in this space, I'm grateful for it. It's where most of my consistency started, so I want to appreciate that. But also, I guess the lesson in this, I know not everything has to be a lesson, not everything has to be motivational, but the lesson in this is like embracing change. This is like a teeny tiny bit. It's like a page. It's not even a chapter in my life. It's a page, honestly. It was fun reading it, but now it's time to turn it, move on to the next page, and become the man I believe God is calling me to be. And so with that, on to the next space, on to the next video. And now I'm officially outroing. See you in the next one.